3 more quakes in 8 hours panic Dhaka residents. Panic gripped residents of Dhaka as 3 mild earthquakes shook the capital in 8 hours on Saturday after a moderate earthquake which occurred on Friday morning had left at least 10 dead and more than 1,000 injured. EC asked to hold JS polls referendum same day. Chief Election Commissioner AMM Nasir Uddin has confirmed that the government has sent a letter to the Election Commission requesting that the Jatiya Sangsad elections and a referendum be held on the same day. Negotiations may produce new social contract. CJ, Chief Justice Syed Rifat Ahmed on Saturday said that political and constitutional renegotiations might well produce a new social contract, even a new constitutional order. Addressing the inaugural session of the Bay of Bengal Conversation 2025 as the chief guest at a city hotel, Justice Rifat said that the continuity of reform initiated after the July uprising was not guaranteed. Yunus, Bhutanese PM hold bilateral talks. Bangladesh and Bhutan on Saturday signed 2 memorandums of understanding, one on health sector cooperation and the other on internet connectivity, following a bilateral meeting between the leaders of the 2 countries at the Chief Advisor's Tejgaon office in Dhaka city. Project may end without dedicated bus lanes. The country's first ever bus rapid transit line project, undertaken nearly 13 years ago and cost about 2,800 crore taka to connect Ghazipur and the Hazrat Shah Jalal International Airport in the capital Dhaka through a dedicated bus service corridor, is likely to end without meeting its original objectives. AB Bank's default loans jumped to 82%. Non-performing loans at AB Bank jumped to 82% of its total loan portfolio at the end of September, placing it among the 6 banks in Bangladesh whose defaulted loans now exceed 80% of all loans they have disbursed. The bank reported 30,138 crore taka in NPLs out of its total 36,804 crore taka in loans at the end of September 2025. Revenue collection falls short by 17,000 taka in 4 months of fiscal year 2026. Bangladesh's revenue collection fell short by 17,219.97 crore taka to 119,478 crore taka in the July to October period of the financial year 2025 to 2026, below the target set at 136,697.07 crore taka. New postal ordinance to redefine legal address. The government has moved to frame the country's postal laws to give citizens a legally recognized address and secure access to financial services, as it moves to replace the 127-year-old Post Office Act of 1898 with the Post Services Ordinance 2025. Cashless transactions quietly rise in informal sector. The afternoon sun shone on the large transparent plastic bottles lined up on the wet tiles of the Bashbari WASA Water ATM, one of the water collection points the Dhaka Water Supply and Sewerage Authority has set up in the capital. Barefoot and focused, 17-year-old Rakib from Mohammadpur moves quickly, lifting one bottle away the moment it fills, sliding the next into place. Bangladesh 4 wickets away from series sweep. Bangladesh were well on top as they needed 4 wickets from winning the second and final test after 9 wickets fell on the 4th day at the Sherry Bangla National Stadium in Mirpur on Saturday. Tigers are leading the 2-match series 1-0 after winning the first test by an innings and 47 runs in Sylhet. Taijul, openers tighten Tigers' grip. Taijul Islam's 4-4 and half-centuries from openers Shadman Islam and Mahmudul Hassan further strengthened Bangladesh's position in the second test against Ireland after the completion of the 3rd day at the Sherry Bangla National Stadium in Mirpur on Friday.